Yen Audio presents Reign of the Seven Spellblades, Volume 2, written by Bokuto Uno, translated by Alex Keller Nelson, illustrations by Ruria Miyuki, read by Kyle Omori. Chapter 1. Broom Ride. It was oddly difficult to sleep that night. His dreams, especially, were out of the ordinary. He was submerged up to his shoulders in lukewarm mud. His limbs felt heavy, and he could hardly move. In fact, it was difficult to tell where his body stopped and the mud began. He couldn't even comprehend his own form. Bubbles rose and popped on the surface of the muddy swamp. The swamp seemed to be slowly heating up from the bottom, as if there were a fire beneath him. The moment the boy realized this, he panicked and began desperately struggling. Senses dulled, he tried to claw his way out, but couldn't escape. Heat stung at his feet before gradually rising through his body, and yet the discomfort was helping to make his own form clearer little by little. Ah! The moment the heat became too much for his body to bear, Pete rested jolted up in his bed.
What was that dream?
He wondered aloud in the dark room, his breath ragged. At the same time, he became aware of how hot his body was, like he'd just finished sprinting for his life. His damp sheets clung uncomfortably to his skin. He frowned.
Damn, I'm so sweaty. I need to change.
His dresser was next to his bed. He reached out for it, then sensed something was off and froze. He couldn't place it specifically, but moving his body felt strange. Most of all, there was one part of his body he could hardly even feel. Puzzled, he looked down, removed his blanket with one hand, and came face to face with it.
Ah!
His scream shattered the early morning quiet. Oliver's eyes flew open.
What is it, Pete?
Oliver snatched his athame from the bedside table and jumped out of bed, instantly preparing himself for battle. He looked toward his roommate to see that Pete had his blanket pulled up all the way to his neck, his face beet red.
It's nothing! Nothing, okay? Stay away!
Pete shouted as Oliver instinctively approached. Confused by the sudden rebuke, Oliver cocked his head.
Huh? You screamed way too loudly for it to be nothing. If something's wrong, just tell me. It's fine!
Sample complete. Ready to continue?